Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the Texans, and it's all up next.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Looking to throw. Gibson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks. 78 yards. And the Texans go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
This taken in at the goal line. So here are the Commanders making their way out. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he gets this up past the 30.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Second and 5. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 36. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play now on 3rd and 1. So they're opening drive so far, Charles. They move this football in the field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Robinson gets the toss on the right side. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Point after here coming up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays. And it was capped off by the touchdown run from Brian Robinson. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
First and 10, it's Pierce. And down he goes just beyond the 35, and that pretty move got him some extra space to run. To throw on second down, Gibson. This is caught, it's Cooks. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, And how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw. Gibson, open man. Amari Rodgers complete. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Operating from the gun. Gibson. And that will be incomplete. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. 2nd and 9 now. This will be caught by Brown. So back-to-back plays, each getting nothing. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This is caught by Robinson. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. They'll look to throw here. Flush. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down the same. And a strange one here. A little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. And as is to be expected, this is nowhere near being good from that distance. And in this first quarter of play, this will remain a tie ball game. Well, partner, this is where I need the color commentator. I'm not sure what to say about that one.
Yeah, you and me both, my man. Let's just let that one go and move on.
Deal. After the missed kick, they're in really good position. They'll begin this drive at the 39 now. Throwing to start the drive. Gibson. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Gibson looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders will take over here just shy of the 30. First week of the preseason, probably not to pass the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff. Try to impress your locker room.
Now a handoff to to start it out. Robinson.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. That'll give them 8 that time. And 3rd and 1 now.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
These two teams all tied after 1.
Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2.
As they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. First try for the right arm of Dalton here. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
So, Charles, this is a game that certainly had some intrigue, but I think you and I both agree we like the decision to not play overtime in preseason and just call it a draw.
Partner, I want to meet the person who disagrees with this decision, and I just wonder what took